Hey guys, what is going on? Chris here, looking ahead to today's big slate here for Friday for Fanduel. We got 14 games on the main slate. Only 5 games last night. I did play. Came up just a little short. I think I had like 155 or 156. Unfortunately, Garcia for the White Sox got announced out about 10-15 minutes before game time. I didn't have time to switch him out, so that kind of cost me quite a bit there. So unfortunately, had that happen, but it happens sometimes when you don't have time to put in a replacement. But it is what it is. Anyway, we're going to move on. 14-game slate, a lot of really good matchups here, 4 stacks, and some good pitching as well. So as normal, guys, we did do NFL last night. I think it scored at 52. That didn't do enough for tournaments, but it did cash and double ups and 50-50s and stuff like that. So, preseason is preseason. It's hard to get crazy scores just because you don't know who's going to do what. But still, I'll take it. Money's money. Anyway, as normal, MLB 25 per month, WNBA 25 for the rest of the season, PGA 25 per month or 8 for the slate. NFL preseason only $20. NFL regular season 30 for the month, 120 for the season. That's pretty cheap, $120. Definitely can't get too much cheaper than that. We are expecting a really good NFL season this year. Like I said, got a lot new some extra tools that I'm going to be using. Stuff like that. So should be a really good NFL season. Soccer is going to be coming up Saturday morning. So today's Friday. So definitely get in on that. 25 for the month, 80 for the season. Soccer for FanDuel is going to be looking pretty good here. So definitely get in on that. I know it's not too popular, but for the most part, it's pretty easy to win. And then as normal, our early bird NBA special. Prices will be rising September 1st, so get in on it while you can. $280, that is ridiculously cheap. Since we all know how we do on NBA. So definitely get in on that. And as normal, there's our email address. You can also hit us up on Twitter as well and ask us questions as well. We'll have that down there in the comment section for you guys. So with that all out of the way, let's get into the slate here for Friday. So as normal, we got Max Scherzer, you got Corey Kluber. We know those guys are really good. Kluber, a little bit harder to match up with the Royals. Not his strikeout rate may not be as high, but still don't mind it. Max Scherzer as normal. If you can get him in there, should be pretty well. Dallas Keuchel rebounded last time out. Don't mind him here against Athletics. Young team strikes out a lot as well. Arrieta is on the early slate. Drew Pomerantz, don't mind him. Might strike out only about 5 or 6, but still really don't mind Pomerantz. Been pitching better as well. Rich Hill, that's kind of up to you guys. As I always say, Tigers destroyed lefties, so that's up to you guys. As you can see there, not too friendly for Rich Hill there against the Tigers. Moving on, we got Carlos Martinez. I don't mind him against the Pirates. Zach Godley, maybe against the Twins. Not too bad of a matchup for him. Like I said, some pretty good pitchers out there. Maybe take a shot with Andrew Heaney. He is coming off the DL, so we have no idea how he's going to do. Probably won't pitch him too much, so probably stay away from him. And that is mostly it for the pitchers I'm really liking there. So, you got a couple obvious guys, Scherzer, Kluber, Keuchel. But I don't mind Drew Pomerantz, Zach Godley, Irvin Santana maybe. So I really don't mind some of those guys there. All right, we're going to move on to our stacks here, and there's a lot of really good stacks out there here tonight. All right, let that load. It does take a little bit to load there. All right, there we go. All right, so I think I did look at it just a little bit. Texas is going to be the number 1 stack against James Shields, as you see here. Texas has been hot. They've been doing pretty good, really close to the wild card. So they, their offense has been doing very well here recently. And as we know, Shields really, he sucks. They're going to be in Rangers Ballpark, as we know, really good place to hit. His splits all around are pretty good. As you see, their rating for lefties is 87 and a righty is at 86. And Texas hits over 300 as a team against the Shields. So they should annihilate him here. 11.5 run total. So, your Adrian Beltre, get some cheap guys to line with the Shields. Nomar Mazara, Elvis Andrus, as many Texas guys as you can get. Torinos as well as a catcher. So really like Texas. They should be popular, but a really good stack there. Next is Colorado against Milwaukee. They are in Colorado. Last time Colorado played, they scored, well, I guess 2 days ago, they scored 17 runs there against Atlanta. We got a 12 total as normal in Coors Field. Matt Garza, not really looking too good. I think Colorado can get to him as well. So as normal, all your popular guys, this is obviously a cash stack here. LeMahieu, Arenado, Blackman, a lot of those guys there. Next is another kind of a stack here for cash. Dodgers against Zimmerman. I do love this stack. Zimmerman not really doing anything this year, as we know. Dodgers, they are the Dodgers. 10-run total here. Definitely favoring the Dodgers. So Bellinger, Turner, KK Hernandez, maybe if he plays, he's usually better against lefties, though. Chris Taylor, Corey Seager. We all know who the Dodgers are. So these first 3 stacks are really, really good picks. Next, you got San Francisco against Zach Eflin. That could be a GPP option. I don't think too many people are going to go to San Francisco, but maybe a couple there. As you see, he has pretty good ratings for lefties, so maybe some Brandon Belden there. Cleveland gets Ian Kennedy. It's kind of up to you. 8.5 total, not too much of a run total there. Kennedy is one of those guys, he's either on or off. Next is Luis Perdomo. Another one of those guys, he can be all right or he can get lit up. Washington, they are a little banged up on the offense right now, so they've been not doing too well, but, Washington's Washington. I do like Tampa Bay against Erasmo Ramirez. Not really good pitcher, as I have said in the past, facing his old team that he just got traded from. So, Tampa Bay and Seattle, they also are in that wild card hunt, so they're going to be fighting as well. Mets against Justin Nicolino. I have no idea if that's how you say his name. Anyway, Mets aren't too bad against lefties if you want to go that way. Houston against Sean Manaea. Another kind of thing there. He strikes out a lot, walks a lot, but also he does get hit quite a bit. So that's kind of up to you guys. All these other guys not really too high on here. So, anyway, Texas, Colorado, LA Dodgers, maybe San Francisco GPP stack there. Don't mind Cleveland. I think that is it. So just a little recap here for the pitchers here. Kluber, don't mind him. Scherzer, obviously, cash game. Don't mind Martinez. Really like Dallas Keuchel. Really don't mind Zach Godley. As normal, you got to look at some of these rain. Some of the weather. There's quite a bit of rain going on in a couple of these games here. The Mets, as you see, they're over 50. Right under 50% there, so might get some rain. Boston, right around 50% as well. There was one more, I think it was Baltimore and LA, over a 50% chance. So, like I said, watch those rain games if you guys are targeting some of those games. So, I think that mostly does it. As I said, I like Pomerantz, Godley, Keuchel, kind of the mid-range there. And then obviously your stacks, as you can see there, Texas, Colorado, LA Dodgers, Giants, and the GPP. So those are all the top stacks there. So it should be a good one here. Definitely looking forward to it. Definitely get in on MLB, guys. As you see, there's still only 25 for the month there, and everything else, as you've seen, preseason only $20 for NFL. NFL regular season 30 for the month, 120 for the season. Definitely get in on that season deal. It is very cheap. As you see, they're over $200 value. Soccer starts Saturday morning. Definitely excited for soccer. And then a normal early bird NBA special, entire season, preseason, regular season playoffs for $280, which is really, really cheap. Like I said, prices are going to be going up September the 1st, so definitely get in on that. There's our email. You can message us. We'll get you all set up. Also, we'll have our Twitter as well down in the comment section for you guys. So, all right, guys, I think that does it. Like I said, Friday is looking pretty good for NBA, so definitely looking forward to it. So I hope everyone has a good Friday. We'll see you guys all on Saturday.